Hello and welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Loren and I'm the owner and creator of Pintada Designs. Some things are happening this week that I want to document. One of the things that happened this morning was that the first sample of the pencil case arrived. And I have it here, I have it in my hands, I've held it, I've looked at it, and it's made me so excited. This is the first manufacturer and it's not quite there, I will just say that. There's some changes I want to make to it. However, I think I'm going to go with the other manufacturer anyway, so I'm just waiting for that sample to come. But I wanted to show you guys because what I had in my head is actually a real life thing now. And this is it. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, she's chunky. She's a chunky gal. One thing that I noticed with this manufacturer is that they forgot to add the blue zips that I requested, which I'd seen when they sent me photos, but I wanted to get something here physically, so I didn't actually correct them on that. But also in the photos this looked a lot smaller as well, and I kind of liked the gold hardware that they've put on it, so I wanted to kind of see what that would be like too, because I know with the other one the zips are blue and the hardware's blue as well, which is what was in my original design. But yeah, this is what came today. First bit is this zip, and that has the pouch where you put the pins. I also noticed that this colour isn't right, and I thought I'd picked a colour that was more blue. It's a little bit more of a turquoisey colour rather than like a Pintada blue. So that's something I would look at possibly changing, because that's in all of the interior. On the camera it looks all right, but in real life it is very much of a greeny blue rather than a lighter blue, if that makes sense. But that's the front section, and then we have a middle zip compartment, and then we have a back compartment. Has a zip here, and this is like mesh here. And then on this side it has little loops. The only thing is, when I put a pen in, these loops aren't, like, they're really big. So unless it has a little clip on it, your pen isn't going to hold. But yeah, it's cool to see like the actual design like here in person. I'm really looking forward to these, and I think it gives me a good, like, I've already taken some photos of it, like of the front and stuff, which has given me some photos to use for the Kickstarter page. Well, hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have another sample to show you of the pencil case. Hello, welcome to another day. Some exciting stuff to show you today. I also got my hair done again today. She's refreshed. She looks delightful. But yeah, I've got the new pencil case sample to show you. But I think I've pretty much got today, and then I'm off to a theatre show tomorrow, and then I'll film a little bit on Sunday as well. So I've got a couple of days to film some bits of what we're doing. I apologise that I haven't got a packing segment in this video. I will just say that, but it's because I haven't had any orders. And sometimes we get weeks with no orders, and that's absolutely fine. But I have got a cup of tea here in my Winnie the Pooh mug. This is one Winnie the Pooh mug of many that are in my kitchen. And we are going to show the pencil cases, I think, first, because that was what I ended the last clip on. So let's carry on with that. The pencil case I showed you just before, I know it was only 2 seconds ago for you, but this was her. I know she's chunky, I know she's big, and the other sample is a very similar size to this one. So I've decided I'm quite happy with it now, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the first batch of them, if the Kickstarter works, I guess. And then I am going to potentially get some feedback on them, people will use them, and then if the feedback I get from people using them is that they wish they were smaller, then I can always make, when I go to make another one, I can make them smaller. But yeah, I wanted to see if people would use them, and I've had a lot of responses from, I've showed my friends it first, and then I showed some people over in the Rebels chat it as well, and everyone has kind of said that they like bigger pencil cases because it means they can fit more stuff inside, which is good. You know, like people want to be able to take all of the stationery they can. And if you're a stationery lover, then you probably have a lot of stationery to bring with you to events and things. And this would be perfect for that. So this is the pencil case that I showed you. And then this is the one that I'm going with. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I don't know if you can already see some differences in them. The first difference is if you get them a little bit closer, but you can tell that the first colour here is more of a turquoisey colour, whereas this one is more of the like Pintada blue. So that's the first difference. The second difference is this one has blue zips, which is what was in my original design. I'm not quite sure why this manufacturer didn't do the blue zips, because I did ask for them, but this manufacturer did do them. This is the second pencil case. Now the next thing, which I don't think I'm going to be able to show you holding them up like this, so I might have to do a little overlay here. But the next thing is actually the print quality. Print on the first sample was quite saturated. Is that the word? It looked quite yellowy and greeny. Now there is obviously green elements in it, but it made the whole thing look really greeny, almost like it had a green filter on, which I didn't realise until I compared it to this second sample, and that has a lot better colours. It's more sort of to what my illustration was, and I'm way happier with the colours with it. These colours pretty much match my illustration, my drawing, my sketch, like to the point. I have also asked that on the ones that you guys get, that my logo will be put on the bottom here. So that is another thing. The logo will be put on the bottom of the final ones. But this was just the sample, and yeah, I absolutely love it. Another difference with this sample compared to the other sample, when I pull up the back pouch, so this bit, this is what it looks like. You can see sort of the differences in the colours here a bit more. But this is the other sample, and it's more of a like a true pink colour here on the loops, but they hold pens a lot better. I asked for this bit here to be like a creamy colour so that it gave it a little bit of definition in the pocket. And also, something that I found out when I was using this is, for those of you who like to use sticker sheets and things, an A6 sticker sheet fits in this pouch. Put your sticker sheets in there. Which also means that they do fit in this main bit as well. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. But those are the two samples. Should we talk about the Kickstarter? I feel like we should continue with the Kickstarter talk just whilst we're on the topic. So the pencil cases are obviously the main subject of the Kickstarter. And we also have the pins, which I showed you in my last vlog. I have just over a week till I'm meant to be launching the Kickstarter. But I also want to potentially do a washi tape. Now, in my first Kickstarter with Benny, I did an enamel pin and a washi tape, and that washi tape has pretty much sold out. I think I have like 3 left. And I never restocked it because it was the first one. I hadn't really got my business, my style yet. And I want to do a different version of it to kind of match this collection and have a new Benny washi tape. And I think that will go with this collection really well. So it'd be like Benny and his friends with the flowers. And I think it would be really cute. I've been drawing away and getting loads of stuff done, and I cannot wait to be able to get everything made and sorted. And I think I've got my spark back and I love it. Hey vlog, you wouldn't have known this, but it's actually a little while later than when I filmed those last clips, and I can't remember what I actually said in the last clips that you've just seen. So I'll find out when I edit it all together. But today I thought I'd just turn on the camera because I was thinking to myself, I've not actually vlogged in a while and some incredible things have happened since I last picked this camera up. It is the 11th of June today, which means that 2 days ago I launched the Kickstarter campaign for the ITA pencil case. I launched it. It is live. It's going to be live until the end of June, and we are doing so well, and I am kicking myself for not filming, like setting it live and stuff, but it was just a little bit of a rush to set it live. I was coming home from work, so, but it is up there, and we have at the moment 31 backers, and we have raised £1,079 out of the 1,700, so we are about £640 away from reaching the goal, which is incredible. It's only been 2 days. Like, that's insane. That amount of money is incredible and insane. It will still be running by the time this video goes up, I hope. I haven't spent that long editing it. You don't have to just pledge for the pencil case. You can pledge for the mini pin set, you can pledge for a sticker sheet, you can pledge for a colouring book, one of the colouring books that I've been working on. And yeah, I'm just like, it's just blowing my mind that these things are happening, and there's so much going on right now. We are just over a month away from Stationery Fest, and I'm trying not to get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I want to do for then. I'm just taking it day by day and just sort of achieving the next thing each day. My current task for Stationery Fest is doing a series of new washi tapes. So there's going to be 4 new washi tapes, one of which is a stretch goal for the Kickstarter campaign. And then the other 3 are, one is the Gems of the Sea collection, my turtles. I'm doing a washi tape for that. I've got a washi tape for Reggie, which is my red panda, so he is going to be coming out more in autumn time, but I wanted to get the red panda sort of theme out there for then. So the washi tapes will be launching at Stationery Fest, and then they will be officially launching on my website when his collection goes live in August maybe, whenever it is, sometime in autumn. I'm also hopefully going to do a washi tape for Blue, my little blue penguin. That's going to be more of like a wintry washi tape, because I have a winter washi tape, but it's kind of outdated now. It was really popular, but the designs is just like, they're not my style anymore, so I'm changing my winter washi tape to be blue. As in Blue my character, not Blue the colour. And yeah, that is sort of my task for today. If you notice all of the mess behind me just over here, that is because I am sort of planning my table setup. So I've had a go big or go home idea for the table, and yeah, that's kind of overwhelmed me a little bit, but I'm trying not to think about it too much. But that should be good. If I can achieve it, it's going to be insane. And I thought I would just film little bits of today because I'm going to be working on this new washi tape, specifically Reggie. Reggie is the goal of today. I'll speak to you guys in a little bit because I think I've talked for like 6 minutes, but I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it's the next day now. I'm back in the office just for a short while because I have a lot of things to do today which require non-business stuff. It's the 12th of June, it's 11:45. We're currently at £1,185 out of 1,700. We've got 34 backers, which is insane. Still got 18 days, so still a little while. But that's just insane to me that we are so close now. We are on, I think it's 75% funded, which is insane. Oh, 69. We're 69% funded, which is incredible. Like, that's insane in like 3 days, we've done nearly 70%. So thank you so much if you have pledged for the Kickstarter.